What is the real world effect? What are we seeing right now that is showing that this is happening?
Well, we've got in Africa at the moment, the Horn of Africa, we've got 15 million people who are facing starvation, and that's due to climate change. They're having the longest prolonged droughts in history. We're seeing the wildfires that happened in Australia, California, Siberia. We've got permafrost melts. So we're at 1.1 degree of warming at the moment, and where we're heading where we're actually heading is about 2.7 degrees. So we're actually heading in the wrong direction, and we're going to see more wildfires. Even in Ireland, we had back-to-back storms this year. So we're actually seeing climate breakdown happening around us, and we're at 1.1 degrees of warming, and we're actually heading for 2.7 degrees of warming.
And Fergal, we're seeing in Pakistan and India and even Spain, the hottest May like in nearly 30 years. Are we putting that down to what's happening at the moment as well?
It's all interconnected. You know, last month we had it was 40 degrees above normal in the Antarctic, 30 degrees above normal in the Arctic. It's 47, 48 degrees in like India, Pakistan, as you're saying. It's affecting the food production. You know, this is not normal. We're having records getting smashed every single year, and it's increasing. It's getting worse. We're going to see cascading tipping points in our lifetime. It's very worrying for anybody who has children. What's actually happening? This is the canary in the coal mine. What we're seeing here, right, the wildfires and everything is the warning, but things are going to get a lot worse. And what you're talking about, like the acidification of the oceans, we're going to have dead zones. It's going to kill phytoplankton. Phytoplankton is what krill eat, and then krill is what seafood eat. So like things are going to get bad. They're going to get really, really bad. It's going to actually get worse.
Oh, you are in renewables, but you're also a member of Extinction Rebellion, which does get into the headlines an awful lot because of stunts and things that they do. And it feels sometimes like public opinion are turning against you, but you also have a huge number of scientists who are members of your crew. So why do you feel that you go to such extremes to kind of get people to pay attention?
Well, look, it's great that you've invited us on this show this morning to talk about this, but in general, we're not getting the media attention that's actually needed. The scale of this crisis is unprecedented. It's going to affect every single person in this planet, and the attention that we get by doing these so-called stunts is to actually try and get attention, but also to bring about change. You know, and as Cara was saying, is like we need to change every fabric of our society, and the amount of change that we need is so great that we actually need to get like everybody on board. Right now, the UK government is president of COP26, and we're supposed to be reducing our emissions by nearly half by 2030. We're going in the wrong direction, and the UK government is actually issuing new oil and gas licenses, and it's going against science. That's why we're seeing scientists taken to the streets. I've seen 25 top UK scientists supergluing their hands onto the Department of Business, Energy and Climate Change. I've seen doctors getting arrested because they don't know what else to do. So the people who understand the scale of the emergency are trying to do everything possible to raise the alarm, and everybody should get involved. And actually, I think, you know, even the viewers, if you've got children, you need to get involved as well.